Hi everyone. One of the funnest thing I did this summer was to dehydrate tomatoes in my little dehydrator. It's amazing. They have the essence of tomato. They taste so strong. And this is so important because right now in Syracuse, we're into winter and it is very cold and it's very hard to find tomatoes. But I'm going to suggest you should try eating tomatoes and actually cook tomatoes because tomatoes are very effective at halting bone loss. Some of you might know why that is. Anybody guess? It's because the tomatoes are high in lycopene. Lycopene is a terrific carotenoid and antioxidant that has been shown to be very helpful, very effective at reducing bone breakdown. So if you have a high NTX or high CTX, or if you're losing bone, get to the tomatoes. What happens is lycopene is concentrated in the tomatoes when they're cooked. So the research is saying that any place between 12 milligrams and 30 milligrams of lycopene is enough to actually significantly impact bone loss. And you'll see, I wrote a blog on this a little bit ago. We're going to link you to that blog. And you'll see that concentrated tomato paste, for example, even a quarter of a cup has 18 milligrams of lycopene. More realistic, you might have a tomato juice that has 21 milligrams. That's enough. 1 cup of tomato juice is enough to impact bone loss, to reduce bone loss. A tomato sauce is also very concentrated. 1 cup has 31 milligrams. You could get my table and look and see the concentrated tomatoes. Now I'd have to eat a lot of these dried tomatoes, so I'm eating those just because they taste delicious and remind me of the summer. But I use tomato sauce, tomato juice, even V8 juice when I want to actually get a substantial amount of lycopene. I was reminded of lycopene given new research that is now reporting that lycopene is significantly anti-cancer. It has a significant anti-cancer effect as well as building bone. And one thing I wanted to tell you, scientists have now discovered that certain types of tomatoes have more lycopene than others. And actually the cherry tomato is one that's very high. And the black tomato, if you can ever see the black tomatoes, and one called tangerine, it's a tangerine color. Now this tangerine tomato is specially distinct because you can get it's high in lycopene, and you can get the lycopene even if you eat that tomato raw, even if you don't cook it. So if you can find tangerine tomatoes, be sure to use them. In the meantime, cherry tomatoes grow really well around here, so I use those. Any kind of tomato will help, but if you can get a black tomato, tangerine, or cherry tomato, you're a bit better off. So I hope you have some fun. In the summer, try dehydrating tomatoes. They're pretty amazing. And in the winter, be sure to eat lots of cooked tomato sauce. Be well. We'll talk soon.